Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Rook and I'm back again for another browndust 2 video. I'll be showing you guys how to unlock the Daydream Bunny MORPEAH Live2D interactive mode. It's pretty simple, but there are some stipulations, so let's go ahead and get started. First of all, you have to actually get Daydream Bunny MORPEAH. Fortunately, it is completely free. No reason to have to pull on any banner. There is no banner for her actually. All you need to do is log into the game. If you haven't already, download the game. If you're interested in browndust 2 and you want the interactive mode. You go all the way to the bottom of the lobby screen here. And you'll see a little event icon. Go ahead and click on that. Now you're going to see a bunch of events where you're able to get a bunch of rewards and all that. Very nice. But you're going to go to the 6th icon down. And it's a picture of MORPEAH here. It says limited over here. Limited costume. Limited costumes can only be obtained during the event period. It may rerun in the future. Guys, this costume's not going to be added to the standard banner like a lot of other costumes will be. Like the, let's say like the new Hire Nebris, a costume that we got about a month ago. This costume is going to be gone after 11 days. So you have 11 days left at the time that I'm recording this video. Hopefully you guys have seen this video in time. So immediately go ahead to browndust 2, redeem, and get yourself your free MORPEAH costume. Bunny MORPEAH costume in specific. There is a swimsuit MORPEAH in the game. That does not count. That will not help you get interactive mode. You won't be able to progress with the storyline for interactive mode. None of that. You need this specific version of MORPEAH. So once you get to this part, you're able to redeem for you to get your free copy. All this other stuff is like additional missions you could go ahead and do to get the +5 upgrade. If you're a newer player, I would highly recommend you go ahead and get this done, just because having a +5 costume like this is super helpful, especially at the start of the game. It's gonna help you progress with content quite a bit. And even now, like I've been playing for several months at this point, probably about half a year, and it's still, these types of things, having a +5 costume even at this point, even if it's a free costume, it still has a good kit, so it's very helpful. So I highly recommend you guys check this out. But once you go ahead and do that, you get your free MORPEAH. You go back here, and now we're going to go ahead and actually get to the Guppy Diner. That's where you'll start your story interactions with her. So go all the way to the very right, bottom right. There's going to be a little TV. Click on that. And then you see the pack collections. There's a total of 4 rows, what it seems. You're going to go to the content pack at the 5 out of 5, the 3rd row. Okay? Then at the very end is Guppy Diner. Go ahead and click on that. And then here's a little intro page. So let it load for a second, and there you go. You're going to go ahead and enter Guppy Diner. If it's your first time in Guppy Diner, there is a bit of a tutorial storyline you have to go through. It's pretty quick, it's simple, and it does give you a good background on what exactly is going on. But we're in the Guppy Diner. If you're fairly new to this game, yours might not look like this, but it's it should look similar at the very least. It's going to have the similar structures going around. So once you go ahead and get here, you're going to go ahead to the very left. There's 4 different icons. There's regular note, there's glue talk, faded guest, and then regular guest. This very, the 3rd icon right here, the faded guest, you're going to go ahead and click on that. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3rd icon, faded guest. Go ahead and click on that. And it should have a picture of MORPEAH. You're going to go ahead and click on that, and you're going to go ahead and proceed with the storyline. It will help you eventually get to the interactive mode. I'm going to show you guys how to access the memories because I already went ahead and did this. I have low end now because I haven't done low end storyline just yet. But you click on the encounter events. She does have a total of 10 encounters. For the first encounter, it's completely free. It doesn't count toward your total encounters, but you only get to do 3 encounters a day. Essentially, you log in one time, you're able to do 3. Then you have to wait for the next daily reset the next day. You could do another 3. It'll take you exactly 3 days if you do this properly to get through all the encounters, to unlock interactive mode at the very end of the 3rd day. It is a bit of a waiting game, unfortunately. I know there is no way to bypass this. It is simply you have to go through each of these. Fortunately, if you don't care too much about story, let's see, I'll go ahead and show you guys. At the very top right, there's a little eye. There's a skip button, and then there's a fast forward button. Go ahead, you could click on this little skip button, skip dialogue. It'll give you a brief synopsis of what's going on, which is kind of nice. Go ahead and click conform. And that will count as you progressing through that episode of the story. I highly do recommend you guys actually check out the story. It's actually pretty enjoyable. And at least for me, I was someone who's not a big fan of MORPEAH at first. I'm not a big fan of the tsunderes in general. But by the end of the story, I did like MORPEAH a lot more than I did when I started. Even getting familiar with MORPEAH as a character. So definitely highly recommend you guys go ahead and check that out. I also have some videos on my channel where I cover the story, so definitely check that out if you're interested as well. But it's definitely enjoyable, and it definitely adds value to the actual interaction mode. So once you're done with that, You should have interaction mode unlocked now. Now you have to actually set it up. So we're gonna go all the way to the top right. There's a little home screen. Go ahead and click on that. And then now we're at the lobby. Go to the top right again. There's a little house with a settings logo attached to it. Click on that. So now we're at the lobby selector. There should be 4 icons at the very left here. So one is the first one's a story effect. Next one's cutscene effect. Third one's costume illustration. The fourth one is the affinity level effect. Make sure you have a spot open right here. You're going to go ahead and add the MORPEAH Live2D to the lobby screen. Now, the one you're going to add is the one with the little pink heart on it. You can see it right here. Go ahead and click on that. Press confirm. And then we should be able to, there you go. So go ahead and click on the screen and press left, or at least in my scenario. And there you go. We're at the main lobby screen. Now we have to actually get into interactive mode. One last step. You're going to go ahead and click on this little pink heart at the very left. You might miss it, but it's right there. Go ahead and click on that. And there you go, guys. We are at interaction mode. So you're able to touch or drag the screen to interact with the costumes. It's pretty fun. I highly recommend you check it out. Like I said, I have videos on the channel, and they definitely went all out. So again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys found this informative. Like, it's very simple to get the costume, but there are some, little steps you need to get done. So, and it's a bit of a wait, but it's definitely worth it. I absolutely enjoyed playing around with this Live2D. So again, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're interested, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.